People frequently come up to me and ask, "Hey, Glenn S., what exactly is a chase card?" Well, first of all, thank you to everyone that has asked. Secondly, let's get on to the chase. Non-sports cards have been around for decades, but surprisingly, comic book cards did not gain a lot of popularity until the late 80s. They started as sets of cards using art from comic books. Eventually, they moved into getting artists to create brand new drawings for the cards. Whereas this was one selling point, these card companies also decided to take a strategy out of the sports cards playbook and add chase cards to their sets. Our archives department here at Box Toppers was actually able to find a clip of the initial discussions regarding chase cards. Okay, team. So, sales of our sports cards have become a bit stagnant. We need to do something to get people to buy more cards. I need ideas. Who's got one? I have an idea. You, hoodie guy. What about dropping the price? Drop the price? Are you crazy? If anything, I want to increase the price. We've already added a stick of bubblegum to our cards. Great job, bubblegum guy.
Thanks, boss.
But we need something else. We could put rose petals in the cards. Should I hire a gardener? But no, Hat Guy, don't hire a gardener. But then how will we get the rose petals? We're not getting rose petals, Hat Guy. We're not. I have an idea. Go ahead, bubblegum guy.
Who sticks a bubble gum?
Feel like you're a one-trick pony. I have an idea. Okay, smart guy. What do you got? A rare card. Like a steak? No, not like a steak. Ooh, we should order steak. Can I get mine well done? No, we're not ordering steak. Okay. What do you mean a rare card? So we make it look different and we put them in, say, 1 to every 10 to 20 packs. So people would have to buy more packs in order to get the rare card. Right, it's like they'll be chasing after it. Nice. So, how do we make it look different? Maybe make it look like Hat Guy's hat. We'll add some prism coloring to the cards and make it sparkle. Great idea, smart guy. So where did we land on the steak? Oh my god. And thus, the chase card was made. These are cards that are randomly inserted into packs, sets, boxes, or even cases. They are usually specially numbered and or enhanced. Within the industry, they are commonly referred to as insert cards. The object of each card is to make it distinctive from the rest of the set. In order to do so, companies began experimenting with all sorts of unique ways to change the appearance of a normal card. Foil embossing became a standard for chase cards, which basically just added bits of foil to the card, whether it be within the design or simply a border. Prism coating added reflective foil to the cards, thus giving it a prismatic appearance. As light would hit the card, it would bounce off of the foil and reflect various colors to the delight of the owner. Chromium cards were a big hit as companies effectively changed the card's stock on the front of the card to an almost metallic paper and would create an etching around the art in order to give it more texture and realism. Plastic cards were sometimes used for the novelty of making the cards semi-transparent. Holograms were another popular choice, especially in the early years of comic card collecting. Card companies were consistently attempting to one-up themselves and create the newest form of chase card, but that wasn't the only reason why people wanted them. Sure, they were cool looking, but the card companies had one other trick up their sleeve: make them a rarity. Putting a chase card in 1 out of every 10 or 20 packs increased the value of these cards and made collectors rabid for them. If a standard box of cards had 36 packs, it would not be uncommon to have only 2 to 3 chase cards in a box. So if a set had 7 to 10 chase cards in it and only 2 to 3 chase cards per box, 1 and the 3, well, you do the math. Suffice it to say, one would have to open a lot of packs in order to collect the whole set, and the card companies knew it. Moreover, they counted on it. And as for the collectors, it was pretty euphoric when you finally got that sweet, sweet chase card. I'm Glenn S. Drop a comment on the video, and if you liked it, make sure to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Box Toppers.